Surprisingly, today there were no upsets, but we had some really nice, entertaining games to watch and enjoy. So yeah, Norway beats Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, whatever you call them. France smashes Sweden, and Mexico. They're looking scary, guys. No one's talking about Mexico, but they're looking scary. Let's start off with Norway versus Ivory Coast. Guys, this game, it was like two halves for each team. Norway started off the first half really well. Haaland missed a few chances. There was a header and one that was cleared by Ibrahim Sangare. And then 39th minute, a pass from Odegaard to Antonio Nusa. Antonio Nusa is on the edge of the box. Inside the box, he dribbles, feints, moves the ball to his right, opens his body, finesses it top right. What a beautiful finesse. Crazy goal. Even Odegaard's celebration was like this because he couldn't believe what he was seeing. What a beautiful goal from Nusa. And then halftime ends. Nothing much from Ivory Coast. Maybe like a few shots, but barely on target. And then second half starts. Now Ivory Coast is turning up the tempo. They're attacking, creating chances, but not much danger. But Nicolas Pepe turned up the jets. He was working. He was creating chances. Him, Kise and Bonnet were moving. Diamande, so disappointed. I swear Leipzig are gonna scam whoever they're gonna buy Diamande this summer. 130 million for this? What is wrong with the market? You're paying 130 million for someone who had like just one decent season with Leipzig. Still 19 years old. Not very proven. Just a bit of dribbles. 0 shots on target. 0 goals. I think just 1 assist this whole World Cup. I don't know. Whoever is getting scammed, Liverpool, PSG for 130 million, good luck, because Leipzig are scamming you. Anyways, then Mr. Amad Diallo comes in 60th minute. He changes the game completely. He starts to link up with Nicolas Pepe. They take out Boni. Boni is ass, man. He didn't do shit this whole World Cup. Anyways, yeah, Nicolas Pepe and Mr. Amad Diallo were linking up really well. 1-2 with Pepe, and then Diallo goes in the box. He dribbles everyone, takes on everyone, and then he finesses it. Left corner. What a beautiful goal. If you guys watched that goal, oh my god, I screamed. I was like, what am I watching? And then Ivory Coast create few chances, but then Norway get a counter attack. Berg, he crosses it, taps it into Haaland. How do you guys leave Haaland? By the way, he was silent the whole game except like 2 chances or 3. He disappeared the whole game. And then 86th minute, Berg passes it to him, crosses it to him, and then he just taps it in easy all by himself. No one marking him. Like, what are you guys doing, Cote d'Ivoire defenders? You guys should know better to not leave Haaland by himself. That's the stupidest shit I ever saw. But yeah, he taps it in, 86th minute. And then one last chance for Ivory Coast. They get a free kick from 30 meters, 35 meters. It was a bit far. Amad Diallo steps up. He shoots it powerful in the top corner. But Nyland stretches himself. He gets a touch on it and he saves it. What a save. And what a free kick by Amad Diallo. If that went in, oh my god, the game would have completely changed. Maybe extra time Ivory Coast would have won it, or maybe they would have went to pens. But yeah, Ivory Coast fall short. I don't know why after the goal they sat back and defended. They should have went for it. But yeah, unfortunately, Ivory Coast, bye bye, airport. Norway, they're through. And now we have France versus Sweden. Man, oh man. If you guys tell me that France aren't the favorites to win this World Cup, I'll call you crazy. Cause are you seeing what I'm seeing? You catch Barcola, there's Olise. You catch Olise, there's Dembele. You catch Dembele, there's Mbappé. You probably catch Mbappé, there's like a Rabiot or something. And if you catch all of them, there's off the bench Doué, Cherki, Mateta. There's also more on the bench. Akilush, Turam. Bro, this team is crazy, man. Anyways, Mbappé he missed one earlier, I think around the 30th minute. He gets like a tap in, he shoots it, it hits the post. And then in the 45th minute, it was a corner taken quickly. Passed Olise to Dembele. Dembele passed to Mbappé inside the box. He dribbles, opens his body up, finesses it, right corner. Amazing goal. First half is done. Sweden didn't do much first half. Sweden didn't do much the whole game. Like Gyökeres had one chance in the last minute. Mainan saved it. Isak had like one shot on target. That's it. Sweden weren't dangerous at all. Then 53rd minute, Barcola gets a through ball. Through ball from Olise. He's 1v1. He's not really 1v1, but he opens his body. There was a defender in front of him. Opens his body up and bangs it near post. Amazing finish. Guys, if Barcola improves his finishing, everyone knows this. He's gonna be one of the best left wingers in the world. And this World Cup, surprisingly, he's finishing. Of course, he misses a lot, but he's actually finishing more than he's used to, you know. But yeah, and then Mbappé, 74th minute, gets another assist from the man Olise. Gives him a through ball. He's like almost 1v1 of the keeper, finesses it, top right. GG's 3-0. France could have easily won this game 4-5, 6-0. But I guess they'll take the 3-0 win and qualify to the next round. They have Paraguay next. It's gonna be a good game. But yeah, Mbappé, crazy, equalized. Messi, both have 6 goals in this World Cup. 18 goals totally for Messi and Mbappé in the World Cup. The Golden Boot race is crazy. But we'll see who ends up getting it. And now, Mexico versus Ecuador. Mexico start off strong, guys. Mexico! Viva Mexico! Vamos, cabrones! They do it. They start strong. They're pressing, they're attacking, creating chances. Then Quiñones, he gets a beautiful through ball. I think from Alvarado. Yeah, like a through ball, like a chip through ball. He's through on goal from like halfway line. He wasn't offside. And then he opens his body up. I thought he was gonna finesse it far post, but he bangs it near post. Oh my god, what a finish. That was a rocket. And then 9 minutes later, again, Jimenez. He loses the possession. And then Pacho passes it back, or Ordonis, I don't know who was it. And then he passes it to Quiñones. Quiñones gives him the ball back and straight Jimenez bangs it top corner, top right. What a finish. And then Mexico create few chances. Ecuador maybe 1 or 2 chances, weren't that dangerous. Mexico missed a few chances in the second game, but they weren't going for it. They were just chilling. And yeah, Mexico could have easily won this game like 3-0. Maybe even 4, but they missed a few chances. Shout out Gilberto Mora, 17 years old. Crazy game. He was bossing that midfield up. Quiñones, people were like, oh, he plays in the Saudi League, he's shit. Look at him, man. He's crazy. He got offers from the Premier League, but he rejected them. He's watch out for him, guys. Watch out. Mexico are coming for everyone. People should talk about them more, because they're going under the radar. 4 games in the World Cup, 4 wins, 0 goals conceded, guys. That's scary. The only other team is Spain, and they still didn't play their fourth game. Mexico, watch out for Mexico, guys. But yeah, Mbappé gets a red card in the 90th minute because of the Vinicius new rule. I don't know who was he talking to, but he covered his mouth. Yeah, it was to Santi Jimenez. Santi Jimenez, right? He came. Yeah, Santiago Jimenez came on. I don't know what he told him, covering his mouth. Referee checks VAR, red card. He was laughing because he probably said some crazy shit. But yeah, game ends. Mexico is through. They're gonna wait for the winner of England versus Congo. More exciting games today. Let's keep going. If you guys are new, subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know your thoughts below. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Take care and peace.